Hey guys, Angus here with another Airsoft video for you guys today, racing across the field to let you guys know we've got another episode of Airsoft Quick Tips. Today I'm going to be talking about a small tip or tactic that I've kind of developed over the years of me playing Airsoft that I'd like to pass on to you in case you're ever in a situation, in this case you probably don't want to be in that situation, that you might need to use it. Now today it's a pretty simple tactic, and all it's really meant to do is slightly dumb down a very high percentage chance that you're going to get hit in the situation that you ever have to cross a very large open field like this one. Of course, your airsoft field will probably be empty of cows, as you can see back there. Now, in the chance that you do have to cross an open field, more likely to happen to the guys playing the larger games, say there's a large clearing, something like that, the obvious thing to do is find a way around it. Even if it's a small line of brush, you'll probably stand a better chance going that way than trying to cross directly across it. So, certainly, that is a better option than what I'm about to talk to you about. And that's talking about a charge. Now, being involved in an airsoft charge across an open area is a pretty epic moment. You're screaming along with your friends as you go across at your opponents there, spraying your AEG, GBBR, whatever it happens to be in your hands. However, you got to remember, during this whole process, we're crossing an open field, so there's a pretty high chance you're going to get hit, and that's where my kind of tactic comes in. While you're so excited, you're in the zone, charging, know you're probably going to get hit, you got to remain alert. What if you look around you and all your squad mates are being eliminated? You might want to grab a foothold on that field so this whole attempt wasn't futile and your whole squad just got wiped out for nothing. And it's that case when you want to start to use this tactic. First step, get down. Now, getting down is really only half the battle because, yeah, you're lower on the ground, but you're still wide open to get hit. So this is where, if you don't have a backpack or pack of some sort, then you're probably in a lot of trouble. Maybe you can squeeze off a couple last shots, though, and take somebody important out in the other team. But at this point, it's where you want to carefully set your gun aside, quickly swing your pack off of your back. Get it down in front of you so you at least have some small form of makeshift cover. Again, if you don't have a backpack or anything to use as makeshift cover, you're pretty much done at this point. The overall tactic here is to use this as a piece of cover. Since it's no longer on your body, it no longer really counts as a piece of gear, at least at the airsoft games I attend, so therefore it's now a piece that can take BBs and give you a little bit of cover. Alright, now a couple factors we need to talk about very, very quickly. First off, when it comes down to backpack size, that really is key for this quick little tip here. If it's very small, obviously it's not going to provide you really any cover. This medium-sized pack here, it does a decent job, but with this hat, I'm still kind of exposed. Again, this might be something you'd find yourself doing in a larger scale game, so hopefully you got a big solid pack on you that you can slap down here with a bunch of stuff in it and give you a little bit better cover. You could also certainly stand the backpack up vertically, but then you might be exposed on the sides. Bringing me to my next point. I'm pretty thin, skinny, therefore this actually does cover me a little bit when I'm tucked all the way down. If you're a bigger guy, it's not exactly going to work out, so this tactic might not be for the larger airsofters out there. Nothing personal, it's just, hey, the backpack's kind of small. Now, with the backpack placed down, again, it does give you some makeshift cover. You're probably still not going to last very long, but at least maybe you can gain a little bit of a foothold and be able to, again, spray, take some opponents out. Something nice about the pack, it also does provide a kind of shooting rest for when you're dug down behind here. Again, the whole point is to give you a little bit of extra time, prevent you from being hit right away, and get some BBs down range at some opponents. I do agree that it's not the greatest tactic in the world, but the point is, it buys you a second or two. In an airsoft, that can be key because a second could mean the difference between your trigger being pulled and your BB hitting an opposing player who had a pretty good shot on you. So overall, it's a pretty simple tip. If you ever want to try it, go ahead. I mean, just make some makeshift cover with your backpack, buy a couple extra seconds. Probably better for the thinner, smaller guys like me with a big solid backpack. But hey, if you want to try it, I sure would appreciate it. Let me know how it works out for you if you ever do try it in a game. And it's just been another episode of Airsoft Quick Tips. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.